Clearing shop, that guy. I don't know what you can get here for Execration that ties it in more. Like, again, they have their own little... Yeah, I was going to ask about the Meepo because Bob plays it, but you're not laning into the AM, I don't think.
Control for this Meepo to work with.
They do. I mean, X is kind of another pseudo anti-force staff spell. Sure. Not 100%, but it kind of lets you buy the time and close the gap better. So it works in that sense. Shanks will go down the river. First blood to Carl.
Secure power runes for his Kunkka. Not good enough. Palos. Now he's got some stacks, and he was looking to do those stacks, and then he found a bigger creep. It's going to be AU who's going to die here. Maybe getting the suicide on the Ancients? Not quite. So
this kind of compresses their map, and I don't really think Carlo can stand out here either. He's just dead. This is really bad for Execration. Because you are accelerating Furion.
One down underneath the tower, and you're also accelerating Tim.
He's doing okay.
You get it, though.
Yeah, this is a really big one.
Sprout's going to be able to separate them a little bit here. Tim's going to come into the rescue, trying to get the battery assault. A couple of poofs do go off. Bosco takes a healthy amount of damage, and Bob is here to make sure that they get the kill. Palos is going to be caught. His lure Meepo is going to go down as Carl cuts in from the side. Gets a little bit of revenge and might even be able to save... No, never mind. Tim's
just bought regen, played the lane with glimpse into like the level 2 boar. There wasn't that good an answer for it. Instead, they've kind of deserted this lane, and now just feeding away.
Step lively now. Your ally is on board.
He steps just a little bit too far forward here. They're going to go for the kill now with a TP coming in of the Clockwork as well. Bob should be dead. Going to try and buy him some time here. The boat's going to go out, but ultimately Pino's just going to get caught right alongside Bob. Now this is a 2-for-1 special with Blacklist bringing their whole team up here to be able to defend their tower and get 1, 2, and now a third kill with Shanks getting run down by Carl as well.
This spell is... Does it work when you're dug in?
I don't know. All I've gotten here so far, hold up, nice hook shot follow-up after a beautiful snowball in from Carl. I mean, they were just sitting kind of right next to the high ground there.
What are these pushes, man? They're so weird.
Yeah. Palos is going to pop out here and try and go for the Rubik kill with the Meepo. Gets one, but he's surrounded by heroes, so this is a little dicey. If he loses the Meepo here, it's going to be a really big setback. Tries to go for Bosku. Sprout is going to be able to separate the two. Bob does manage to hit the boat there and separate himself from the rest of the enemy team. Palos trying to clean up. Will be able to get Tim's as well. Glimpse? No glimpses. Looks like everybody else from Blacklist. The cores, the important people, do manage to get out. Do you know if the hidden hook shot catches Shanks and turn around? Panic Storm, no follow up whatsoever.
The late game with the attack speed talent for Meepo.
Oh yeah,
that sounds so damn nice with boat rum on top. Honestly, they have the Beast Aura as well. This is a Meepo lineup.
Dude, they did it to him again.
Is there gonna be a fight for this round?
No, it's an Animage game. Of course, there's not gonna be a fight. He only fights after there's at least 2 lanes of barracks down. Look at him. They dug.
Dig. Oh, where are they?
Dug away.
They're back. The rat. Dude, he's the real rat.
I mean, it is a relatively long cooldown. It's 40 seconds.
All right, they're jumping 1.
So he's going to lose his Aegis here. That's going to be Meepo life number 1. Tim's went forward, had the X, whether for good or for an ill.
Go run the Meepo.
The Meepo, they're going to go for it. The Static Storm trying to protect as much as possible, catching the AM with a Primal War, and he's dead. They couldn't get him with a snowball save. That's what Carl was hoping to be able to pull off there, but not quite good enough. And now Execration might just end the game.
What are you doing versus Meepo right now? That was your AM BKB.
Oh, with a shard on Warlock. Amazing.
It's coming together.
The biggest of brains here on Execration.
You can throw out as many Gleipnirs as you want, but this Meepo just heals. Doesn't care.
I don't want to take anything away from Execration, but I'll take a little bit away from Execration. I don't feel like this was a game that was a ton about execution. I feel that this sort of game says to me this is a clear outdraft. If it could just go like that.
I think it is. I think from theory standpoint, this game is almost unwinnable for Blacklist unless they destroy the lanes, because nobody fights Meepo in this game.
Hard. Yeah, let's wait for second Roshan. I need to see that in action.
Fling. Found the Kunkka.
Okay, that's a good pick off. Very nice. Is that yeah, I don't know. That was their Static Storm. Carlo.
They're going to abandon the fight here. Palos is nowhere near this.
Listen, Avery, you got to give me something. I feel like Execration is
giving you anything.
All right, fine. Don't give the Golem. Golem's going to give it to AU.
Yeah. Oh, the reverse X.
Oh, the stolen X again. I mean,
Where's your third?
AU, he can at least walk away with his head held high. You know,
Like, Palos has had to do much, honestly. But there hasn't been any crazy fights he's had to micro his ass off to win, or they're just kind of head-on-man fights. And here's another one. All the ults.
this is BKB going, and he tried to go for the kill on Tino, but it's not nearly good enough. Now we get roared up again. Palos doesn't care about that, though. He wanted to go for more. Went for Bosku. He BKB'd, TP'd out. AU is going to be caught. So they'll get the 2 supports out of that initiation. Another fight the Blacklist tries to jump.
Punish the hell out of these 3 cores. They got nothing on this guy.
And Palos is going to go above a 50% win rate with Meepo. As long as they win this fight, which it's looking pretty good, Raven can't even do anything. He can't even go in. The Meepo is just too terrifying. And now they're both got him and Bosku. Raven Mantas and managed to blink out, but now it's making.
I think they're doing negative damage to this guy.
Yeah.
By fighting him, they're healing him more than...
Yeah, his HP pool is actually pretty massive now, thanks to all the hits he's been doing with Ransack.
Yeah, that's it. That's the game. Golem are on top of it. I forgot about that one, but those people had like 3,500 HP at the end.
Yeah.
With multiple attack speed auras, multiple heals, multiple defensive auras. That is just a nasty Meepo game, man. On both sides of the coin. Their lineup's super good with it. Blacklist lineup doing absolutely nothing to this guy. They're looking around like,